Thank you very much for joining us here at the EPP Summit. Tell us, what is the situation in Ukraine at the moment? I know there were elections recently and there were some irregularities.
Well, definitely that major observer missions that were present in Ukraine before the election day, on the election day, and obviously had to follow the counting of the ballots, tabulation, of course, expressed great concern. Of course, there were a lot of not only irregularities, but falsifications, major falsifications to do with the abuse of administrative resource, pressure on the and closure of, and blocking of independent media in the regions in the center, arresting of the opposition candidates. The ballots were burned. The opposition has protocols that has a regional stamp on them, and these protocols differ in their count to what the regional committees issued to the Central Electoral Committee. This is where the major discrepancy and conflict arisen. So, but even despite falsification, you know, the joint opposition forces, they got the majority, and this is the main breakthrough. Now we have to keep this result.
What you just mentioned there must bring back some very bad memories of what your mother went through. Tell us, how is your mother doing now? Does she have a message for the people and here at in the EU?
Well, you know, in the last 2 weeks, she's been feeling very, very strong with the position of her in the opposition, with the opposition status, much stronger than before. In these 3 years since Yanukovych took power, she made a lot of comments and messages, not only to opposition but international community. Obviously, thanking for the great support now that EPP declaration been voted, the European Council declaration that really supports the freedom of the political prisoners and her freedom, and Mr. Lutsenko political rehabilitation. Of course, it's been supported today by the European Parliament resolution that we so much hoped for to be very tough on the major points of human rights violations. Now only we're waiting for is the European Court of Human Rights decision that should come very soon, and once they're released, you know, the opposition and the ruling party can discuss their conflicts, but in the proper political environment where fair game can be played, but at the moment it's still you know, we have political crisis.
And it's always very nice to see you here at the EPP Summits. You mentioned about the role of the EPP. What role, how important are these meetings that take place here, the EPP Summits, in the overall decision-making process in the EU, but also outside the EU?
Well, I've been already to many summits on EPP every year now for second year, and my mother is always invited, obviously, to take part, and it's unable because she's been imprisoned. Every time we send a message from her, but we receive much stronger message of support. Today we will be able to meet major European leaders, as usual, who have become like a family, like friends to our family. And you know, we're very thankful to them to keep going and protecting her till she's free.
Thank you very much. We wish you all of the best. Please give our best wishes to your mother, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.